How would working parents get by without childcare? Well, some Maine families are getting a better idea of what that would look like. Childcare centers in our state and around the country closed for the day today to try to show lawmakers how necessary those services are. News Center Maine's Ryan Wooten checked in with some parents and providers to find out what today felt like.
Are you stuck?
Yeah.
Are you stuck?
Little Charlie is stuck in this kitty playpen, and his mom, Meg Sinclair, finds herself stuck too.
I'll help you, Charlie. Hang on tight.
Like many parents who are growing their families, she's doing the math, trying to figure out how she and her husband will cover the cost of childcare for Charlie and their new baby. She's due in June, and the clock is ticking.
It's frustrating that families have to think about all this stuff going on at the State House and budgets and stuff like that when they're thinking about growing their families, but you can't not. Like that, I know tons of people who aren't having children because it's like there's absolutely no way to afford it.
Families like Sinclair's could be left with fewer options as childcare remains a consistent target for federal and state funding cuts. Here at home, Maine legislators are under pressure to reduce the state's spending, leaving state funding for education programs at risk. Without enough funding, childcare programs like Seedlings to Sunflowers struggle to pay their staff.
We're losing people because of low wages.
And are forced to increase tuition costs. Present challenges in the profession have already forced many childcare facilities in Maine to close.
If childcare was non-existent, what does that look like for families?
I mean, it looks like somebody has to stay home.
Childcare workers from Seeds to Sunflowers say their concerns about state funding cuts are constant, but some state legislators are working hard to support childcare programs.
And, you know, we're the oldest state in the nation. We have huge labor market vacancies, and, you know, everyone keeps asking, why aren't young people here? This is one of the issues. If you can't raise a family in Maine, if you can't find housing, if you can't find a childcare slot, how are people supposed to be able to be here and thrive?
Without solutions,
Oh, you're still stuck. What are we gonna do?
families and childcare providers fear they will remain stuck. In Gorham, Ryan Wooten, News Center, Maine.